Hey guys, today we're playing Recon Breakpoint and we are taking a look at the MP5 SMG. This thing is a killer. You guys are gonna love it. I've been working and tweaking this setup for a while now. I've been using it non-stop like crazy and I really love the final loadout that I came up with here, and I think it's the most effective loadout for the MP5 with maybe a slight change and maybe if you wanted to add like a scope on there, but you're gonna see in a second. We're gonna get right to it. So enjoy guys, this is the MP5 and let's set this thing up here. Let's dress it. So we're gonna go with that short barrel. We're gonna put on that SMG standard magazine, the SMG suppressor, the PEC 15, and then we're not gonna put on any scopes. We're gonna keep the iron sights, and I will explain why in this video. We're gonna add on that extended stock, the auto single trigger, and then lastly the RU vertical foregrip. Now guys, I will be explaining to you exactly why I chose the attachments that I did, but before we do that, let's test this thing out. You guys know the drill. We're gonna hit up sentinel targets as well as wolf targets with single shot, both with a suppressor and without a suppressor, center mass, and we're going to see how many shots it takes to take them down. So let's get started here. We're going to start off with sentinel and we're going to use the suppressor. A little messy, but it was 2 shots confirmed. Let's do without a suppressor now. 2 shots again with wolves. 6 shots confirmed without. 5 shots. Now guys, I just want to give you a little insight as to why I chose the attachments that I did. With the short barrel, you do get a 10% reduction in the time to aim, which is really favorable in this case, as well as a 5% vertical recoil reduction, guys. And that thing's incredible. You're going to want to put on that short barrel. And also, it's an SMG. You don't want a long barrel on that thing. You guys, you want that maneuverability that the short barrel gives you. This thing's got to be quick and fast when you need it to be, and you don't need anything for long ranges with this thing, guys. So don't worry about it. Go with that short barrel. And then as well, a standard magazine, because guys, it has way more than enough bullets. You can easily take out 3 to 4 targets, maybe even 5 with 1 magazine, and that's really favorable, and it's a powerful gun, so that's all you really need. And also, it doesn't come with any reductions to the reload speed, so that's why I chose the standard magazine. And then guys, this is the biggest one you're probably wondering about, is I chose the built-in iron sights as opposed to a scope, and I will explain why right now. It's because the iron sights on the MP5 are iconic, and you have great visibility with them. They look so good, and honestly, you can really get those targets in CQC with this built-in iron sight. You don't need any sort of scopes. It's really reliable, and it also reduces vertical recoil. Comes with a welcomed 10% reduction in vertical recoil if you use those built-in iron sights. So when you're shooting from the hip, guys, you're gonna get great results with this gun with the iron sights, and that's why I chose it. The MP5 iron sights are iconic. You should totally use them. Please use them. Now lastly, I did choose that RU vertical foregrip for a nice 15% high in vertical recoil reduction, as well as an additional 7% reduction in the time to aim. So all around, guys, this setup is gonna be fast, it's gonna be snappy, and it's gonna be very powerful. You're gonna get those targets and you're gonna drop them like they're nothing. So overall, guys, the MP5 is a highly accurate, highly stable, with high damage numbered SMG. This thing's great. You're gonna love it, so I do recommend you use it. And before I do go, I just want to inform you guys on how to get the MP5 if you don't know. So it's located just over here. We're gonna pull up the map. It's in the Liberty area at Maunganui Echo Park. It's inside a house on, I believe, the 2nd floor. So that's where you will find it, guys. And as always, thanks for watching and take it easy.